So this shot was a little bit spur of the moment when I looked up and saw how pretty the lighting was. I already had my frame rate set to 24 frames per second for that cinematic effect. My shutter speed I quickly adjusted and ended up a little bit high at 1/60, but I think that helped dampen the bright harsh light coming in through the window. My aperture was at 4.5, pretty low because I liked the idea of having the actual person in focus and letting the reflection be a little bit blurry and dreamy. My ISO was all the way down to 100 because we don't need that, and I'll be honest, I struggled setting the white balance based on Kelvin on my camera, but I have ordered a gray card to help with that in the future. This shot, I had my frame rate at 60 frames per second because I knew I was going to want to put it in slow-mo. My shutter speed I doubled to 1/125. My aperture was at 4.0 to try to help keep the person in focus. My ISO was up just a little bit to 200, which helped with the shadows in this area, and again, still working on the white balance. And then in this final shot, I had my frame rate at the 24 frames per second, which is standard. Shutter speed was at 1/50. To double that, aperture was at f/22 because I actually wanted everything in this shot to be in focus and not have a blurry background. ISO I accidentally left up at 200. It would have been better at 100. And again, white balance is a work in progress.